welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be getting ready, and I'm starting off with the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and I'm going to apply this under my eyes just to get rid of any puffiness, and I just want to prevent any wrinkles. So I'm just going to apply this here first. So I just like to blend it in with my ring finger and just take my time. Alright, so after that I'm going to go ahead with my Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream, and I'm going to apply this all over my face as my moisturizer. Make sure that everything is really nice and saturated on my face. You want to make sure that you prime and all that good stuff before you apply a foundation, just so that your foundation looks really nice and smooth. So yeah, and you always want to make sure you do your eye cream first before you do anything else. Alright, so I'm just gonna let this sit for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go with my Cover FX blurring primer. I'm just going to apply this right onto my pores where I have them. So it'll be here, my nose, and just my T-zone actually. So I'm just going to blend that in. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation. I'm going to be using the NC35 today. I still feel like it's a little too yellow for me, but I will try to go this week to get color matched. Hopefully they can get me one that's actually not too yellow. I don't know. It's weird that it doesn't match me anymore because I've always used NC35, so I have no idea. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and make some little lines. And then just blend this out really good with my beauty blender. So I'm just blending this in, making sure that everything is really nice and blended. My mirror is a little lower than I would like, so I gotta prop it up with something else because it's too low. So I'm just going to blend this in really good, like I said, and then bring it down my neck because we don't want that line. I will be doing my eyebrows off camera after, so just taking my sweet little time to blend this all in. So for concealer, I'm just gonna go with this one from the Born This Way. This one is in the color Nude. Just going to apply it under the eyes, cupid's bow, chin, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead. Going back with the same beauty blender, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. So after everything is really nice and blended, I'm gonna go with my Peach Perfect setting powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna start off with under the eyes, so I'm gonna use a brush to set it. And then I'm gonna set my nose, forehead. So I'm basically going to be setting wherever I apply the concealer with this little brush. And this is a Morphe brush. I don't know if they still have it. It's a G2. It's one of my favorites. Definitely check them out for any brushes or anything. Definitely use my discount code Pretty Grace for some money off. Alright, so then I grab a bigger brush. This is my favorite one to set the rest of my face. This is the E58 from Morphe. And I'm actually just going to set everything where I didn't set with this brush. I just feel like it gets a bigger spot on my face to set everything. So the smaller one is a little bit more precise, but yeah, I like those ones for the rest of my face. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Cheerleader from Benefit palette, and I'm actually using the same bronzer, the Hoola, and I'm going to contour my face a little bit. If I can find my brush right here. This is my Marc Jacobs brush. This is the blush brush, but I like to use it as a contouring. Using the Marc Jacobs blush. This one is the 502 Lines and Last Night, and with the same brush I'm just going to go ahead and apply some blush. Alright, and then I'm just going to blend this all out just to make sure that everything is really nice and blended. I feel like the setup, it's a little too low still, but I have to fix this later. Can't do it while I'm filming, right? Alright, so I'm just going to make sure everything is really nice and blended. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, and then we can move on to the rest of our face. This is ridiculous. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight. I'm going to be using the Ultra Blissful. And I'm just going to highlight a little bit. Well, not a little bit, because you guys know how I like to go out. So I just sprayed some setting spray onto my brush. Just back here. And then just going to highlight. My tip of a nose, Cupid's bow, and the bridge of my nose. A little bit on my chin as well. If this is too much highlight, you can definitely tone it down, but are you kidding me? Like, I like highlight, so. And then you can just go back and kind of blend everything. I go with my Milk Makeup Diesel just to set my brows a little bit. Okay. Smoky eye. I don't really want to do anything colorful today, so I'm just going to use the Morphe 35G Bronze Gold. Pretty good for some money off. Duh. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this brown shade right here. It's a very pretty warm shade, so I'm just going to apply this right onto my crease. I'm just gonna go back and forth and reapplying the color as much as I want. And you can go as high as you want or as low as you want. I'm kind of going, I want to say midway, not too high. Okay. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a color on the lid. I'm actually going to use this darker brown right here. Just going to apply that right onto the lid. I might apply a black shadow, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, dipped it in the wrong one. Okay. I'm just gonna go back with that same blending brush and then blend it. Any harsh lines or anything like that. Then I'm gonna go with this brush right here. This is the Morphe M520 brush, and I'm just gonna use this to kind of blend everything out. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this shimmer shade right here and apply it on the lid, on the brow bone just to give me a highlight. Just kind of keeping it simple today. Sorry, my camera died. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Just went ahead and applied my Into You lashes from the Bald Cosmetics. And I will link them down below if you guys are interested in getting some of these lashes. These are like my favorite lashes. They just look really nice and my favorite. I have to wear them. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing I did to the other eye. I'm going to go apply that brown shade. Just going to apply this right onto the crease. And I'm bringing it midway. Like I said, you can definitely bring it as high as you like or as low as you like. It doesn't really matter because it's still going to look nice. I kind of like my eyeshadows to be a little high up, but I'm going to just go midway and then just kind of blend it out. Just bring it a little bit out. Okay, I'm happy with that. Then I'm going with that dark brown and applying that right onto my lid. And I'm patting it in because I don't want to get a lot of fallout. So I'm patting the color in. And I'm bringing it up a little bit above my crease just so that you can see the shadow. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out in a minute, but you just want to make sure that it is there. And you're going to go back and kind of blend a harsh line out. Okay. Then I'm going with the Morphe M520 brush. And I'm just going to blend that harsh line out. And then grabbing that shimmery shade again, I'm going to apply this right onto the brow bone. Just to give me a highlight. And if you feel like you kind of went a little bit down, you can go back with the same brush and just blend everything. Like so. And then I'm just going to go ahead and apply my lash. I had already applied glue, but my camera died, so I had to wait until it charged a little bit. So I'm just going to wait for my lash to kind of get tacky a little bit. I'm going to do the bottom lash line. So I'm just going to grab a Morphe E17 brush and I'm going to grab that same brown shadow. I feel like it's a little too big still, but I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to grab that M578 brush and I'm going to apply that same brown crease shadow that I used. And I'm going to apply this right on the lash line right here. Just making my green eyes pop a lot more. Then I'm going to grab that same brown shadow, the dark one, and then I'm just going to apply this right on the outer corner. That's fine. So I'm just gonna grab a fluffy brush. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. Just going to kind of pull this out. And then just gonna remove the setting powder because I did contour my nose. I forgot to tell you guys that, but I'm going to remove it. And then kind of clean out any fallout. I'm going to go and put my lash on before it dries completely. So I'm going to put it right there. So I'm just going to let it dry a little bit. So for mascara, I'm going to use my, if I can find it, right here, the Milk Makeup, the waterproof one. I really like that mascara, so I'm gonna use that one to apply to the bottom and top lashes. So I'm gonna just apply a little bit, just so that both my falsies and my reals stick together. Like so. Just gonna grab my brush, just kind of blend this out a little bit. And make sure things really nice and blended so it doesn't look harsh. Whew, it's kind of getting hot in here. Alright, so I honestly don't know what I want to do for lips. Should I do a brown lip? Because I have this one. It's like a... We're going to go ahead and do this one. Blush from Time Los Angeles. I do have a code. I think it's Grace 5. They changed my code for some reason. I don't know why. But, yeah. So I'm going to use this one, I guess. And then if it's too bright, then I'll just pair it with like a nude. Kind of blend it in with a nude. Maybe I'll use Gerard Cosmetics nude on top of it. So we're gonna... This is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys again for watching. And I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye guys.